Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kaiya. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the two battle vests that I have in my closet. I'm really excited to show you these battle vests in an official video. I know I've talked about them a little bit on my streams, and you've probably seen them on my social media. Follow me on Instagram if you want. But I am officially making a video showing them off. I have two really meaningful battle vests to show you today. So the first half of the video is going to be the black battle vest, and then the second half of the video will be the pink one that I own. So without further ado, let's get into the black vest. The front looks like this, and I might show pictures if like the footage is not coming out how I want it to. So this black vest was sent to me from my Discord members. So I actually have an unboxing video featured on my channel. I'll link it in the description so y'all can go and check it out. And actually see my first reaction to opening this. But this entire battle vest is filled with bands from people in my Discord way back in the day when it was a much smaller community than it is now. And so essentially I had one Discord member reach out to a variety of the OG members and say, hey, do you want to pick out a patch to put on Kaiya's first battle vest? So this is my first battle vest. This is great for the winter. I love to wear like hoodies underneath it, just super cute. So this carcass patch is a patch that is from Russ, one of my mods on Discord, and it was really cool because we actually went to go see Carcass, Obituary, Cattle Decapitation, and Amon Amarth later that year. So that was a really fun show. Got to fly out to LA to go and see that. I do have that concert vlog if you're interested in checking it out, because I do like a two-part. One is the actual show, the other part's just like exploring Los Angeles, going to Amoeba Music, stuff like that if you're interested. A lot of these pins are from Russ as well, because he was subscribed at the time to the Metalhead box, so they always give out really nice colorful pins. So go check out the Metalhead box. They're a little pricey, but if you like collecting metal merch and getting like CDs and vinyls and patches and pins, like really nice quality pins, they're a great company to go through. This is Humanity's Last Breath. This is a deathcore band. This is from Bronze Slayer, one of my lovely OG Discord members. Gorguts. This is from Spooth, another mod of my channel. This is Shadows of Intent, which is a really great mellow deathcore band. Pretty much one of the only deathcore bands I really listen to, but Kepsuda is an OG member, and he's like our only metalcore deathcore kid really in the server. And then Obituary, I think this one was also from Russ as well. And so the Dying Fetus one, I mean, I just added this on later because it's pink. So like, girl, look at me, look at the entire aesthetic of my channel. Like a pink, I can't say no to a pink Dying Fetus patch. Like, come on. And then of course Entombed is also in pink. So yes, these things exist. You just have to Google hard enough. And now we'll continue to this side, which has more pins. I think these were from Russ as well. Cannibal Corpse. This one I believe we just put on here because it's the first metal band I ever listened to. It's what jump-started my metal channel. So of course, gotta have the OGs on there. Devourment. This one is from another one of my mods, Two-Headed Fetus. We just call him Fetus. And I actually just did a reaction on my Patreon on Devourment. So if you want to go and check that out, I'll link that in my description. It's $5 US to access that, but I post a ton of exclusive content on Patreon if you're interested. That was a time. Nasm is a grindcore band. This was sent from Muja, who's another OG Discord member. He's actually local to Oklahoma, so we go to a lot of shows with him. And The Sounds of Perseverance from Death. This one is really just like my favorite Death album, so I was like, yeah, we'll just put that on there because why not, right? Why not? And then Opeth. This one was put on there because it's also one of the first reactions I really did on my channel. So Opeth, I did Blackwater Park first, and I actually cried during that reaction because I was so like overflowing with emotions from that album. It's still like my favorite record from them. And then we have Bathory and Heathen, which both of these were given to me by Muja at the Cannibal Corpse show at the Diamond Ballroom, the very first like true death metal show I ever went to. And so that's where these came from. And on the back we have Children of Bodom. This one was sent by King Magpie, who's his favorite band. And then we have Megadeth. This one was just added on as an extra patch because I also did a full album reaction to this album on YouTube, which you can also go check out. Do I need to explain how amazing that patch is? Like, bestie, come on. Like, it's amazing. I love Death. The Voice of the Soul still sticks with me. I constantly talk about that song and The Sound of Perseverance because that record just like stood out significantly to me. So Death, your winner. Nunslaughter, this was just added on there after the fact because I really, really love their album Red is the Color. Agalok because it's pink. I think we got these all from like the same person. I don't even remember where we got it. I think it was literally like a fast fashion place. We were just like pink Agalog patch, you know. Then the Napalm Death, Harmony, Corruption, and the Black Sabbath patch. Both of these were from a kind of sponsored video with pull the plug patches. They sent me a massive package all the way from Australia filled with patches, which I have an unboxing video that's also on my channel if you're curious. I'll probably give away a lot of the extra patches that they gave me because I've just been kind of holding on to them and I just don't have enough space, honestly. But yeah, they're just pull the plug patches has the most amazing embroidered patches. Seriously, if you can just deal with the shipping, because like I said, they are from Australia, so if you're in the US, it's gonna be a little bit of a wait, but they're so good. Then we have Dark Throne. This is from somebody named Heron Filter, I think, or Heron Filer. From Discord, and she is still in my Discord, but she's always busy, so she'll poke in like once or twice a year, but she's awesome. And then we have Hailung. This was sent by Gwendolyn, who is funnily enough not in my Discord anymore. Calling you out. But this is like a metalcore band, and he mentioned them because they have like this really interesting stage setup where they basically wear like all these weird Viking style costumes, like occult style costumes, and have like antlers and horns and fur and just, I don't know, it's kind of wild. So that's why he put that in there. Then we have Horn. This is from Velzath, who is kind of like a black metal enthusiast, I guess you could say, on Discord. I also haven't seen him in a while. Caladrin Blood, I think is what it's called. And this is from Tom Mango of the Universe, who also has been in my Discord for a while. So that is the black vest. This pink vest, the entire theme of it is basically patches from shows I've actually been to. So I've either bought a patch at the show or liked the band enough to then order a patch online. So every single one of these bands that you see, I've actually physically seen them live in concert. Starting with Incantation. This was a great show. Actually got to take a picture with John. I posted that on YouTube. And did a concert vlog. So I have a concert vlog for like everybody that's on this vest. If you're curious, you can literally just go imakaiya concert vlog, name any of these, and it'll show up. So Incantation played at 89th Street. That was a great show. Death Angel also played at 89th Street. They played for 2.5 hours. The lead singer was killing it, dude. Killing it. Aborted, got to see them in Tulsa. That was also a really awesome show. Sven did a wonderful job Cattle Decapitation, I've seen them twice now. Once in LA with that obituary carcass show with Amon Amarth, and then also in the Diamond Ballroom at OKC. So Cattle was great. Love Travis Ryan. Exhumed honestly dominated last year's show lineup. It was just dope, especially because they had like a severed head that was like spewing blood. They played with the Cavalera brothers, who didn't impress me a ton live, honestly, because personally for me, Exhumed stole the show. But we did buy this at the show. So really, really like that. I think it complements the vest really well. Amon Amarth, even though like we left early during their set, and I really am not, I'm more of a fan of Cattle Decapitation, I would say, than I am of Amon Amarth. This is, you know, I've seen them live. I did like some of the like pyrotechnics that they had on stage and some of the props and things that they used. Also, I forgot to mention that the overall color scheme, if you didn't notice, for this vest was black, red, and white. So that's kind of the overall color theme, because it's obviously a pink vest. So next up is Dark Funeral, who, again, I just put this here because I got to see them. Did they blow my mind away? No. They played with Cannibal Corpse, which was kind of an odd ball lineup, honestly. It was like death metal mixed with black metal throughout the entire show, but they were pretty good. They were all right. Bought this Cattle Decapitation pin at the show, and I love it, honestly. And then filling out the right side of the vest is the Suffocation patch. So also got to see Suffocation at 89th Street. They did really well. I want to say they played with Incantation that same night, which was kind of a wild lineup, but they did great. So I put them on there. The back of the vest is my favorite, as it should be, honestly. But I mean, girl, like, she's kind of a winner, right? She kind of slaps. Like, come on, okay? So, obviously, we can't ignore Miss Cannibal Corpse, okay? We can't ignore Miss Cannibal Corpse. Massive back patch, for obvious reasons. First metal band I ever listened to. We're putting the homeboys on the back patch. Carcass, basically the next band I listened to, followed by Obituary. These were all like the first few bands I ever went to go see live. So it's just pinched fingies. We got Immolation because we did get to see them at 89th Street, and that was really, really sick. Loved Immolation. Ross did amazing. He looked like a male metal version of like the Little Mermaid, like Ariel, like girl. His hair was flowing like Fabio. We got Skeletal Remains. I always say Romains or Remains. Remains. Skeletal Remains, which we saw also at 89th Street. Everybody plays at 89th. But they were pretty good. I also am just like obsessed with this patch. Like, I can't say no to the patch. So if you like Crypta, Castrator is basically the same thing, except they're New York death metal, and they were great. I forget exactly who they opened up for, but I know that they also played with Sanguish Sugabog or Sugabog, or however you pronounce it. And yeah, so I don't think that there's anybody else on here. No. So that is the best. So it says it's a 2XL, but this is like almost an extra small. So anyway, that's gonna do it for today's Battle Vest video. I really hope that you enjoyed. Let me know down below in the comments if you have a battle vest that you're working on or that just finished. What's kind of the theme of your battle vest? Are you thinking about creating one? Are you wanting to do, one that's specifically one genre of metal, or do you have a specific colorway you're looking at? Were there any patches on here that you enjoyed? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.